This video is based on footage provided by the NEA Reports channels. Please be sure to check the description below, visit their channels, and give them full credit for the footage and content used in this video.
Huh? No. Fucking idiot. John, took yourself. Out. You alright? Billy, you alright? This place we're stopped on Willett Road. Let's go, yeah. We need. You alright? Billy, you alright? This place we're stopped on Willett Road. Let's go, yeah. We need.
Harris, can I ask you what you have to say about that video and what you did on that? Do you have any remorse for what your actions were on that video?
Suspect number 1 eventually woke up and was transported to CCDC with no further incident. That is the entire sentence. 9 words. Filed under case number 24-08095, signed by Officer Joseph Tucker Harris of the Jonesboro Police Department. No mention of a door, no mention of a baton, no mention of a man's skull being crushed between steel and a vinyl seat. Just 9 quiet words, buried in a report, meant to make an entire night of violence disappear. Picture a door, just a car door, swinging open and shut on a man's head. Twice. In the dark, on a bridge, while the body camera keeps rolling and the official paperwork stays silent. That door is the whole story tonight. Because a badge can open a door to help someone, or it can close a door to bury someone. Tonight, you're going to watch both happen. On camera. And then you're going to watch what one honest deputy did about it. Before we go deeper into what the documents actually show, make sure you're subscribed to Police Misconduct Case, because we don't just cover the story, we follow the evidence. Now, let's go back to the beginning, because the beginning matters. August 9th, 2024, Craighead County, Arkansas. A man named Billy Lee Corum is sitting in a hospital bed at St. Bernard's, already in custody, already scared. He tells staff he swallowed fentanyl wrapped in aluminum foil. He says he saw it on the x-ray screen himself. Hospital staff disagree. So when the discharge order comes down, he does something desperate. He runs. They find no medical evidence to back his claim. Under Arkansas law, once a hospital clears a patient for release, custody transfer back to a detention facility is standard procedure. Routine, boring, forgettable. Except Corum doesn't think it's routine. He thinks it's a death sentence.
I swear to God on my daughter's life, I've got fucking fentanyl inside of me, and they're trying to send me back to the jail where they're gonna fucking let me die. I don't give a fuck what I'm telling you.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying I don't give a fuck what the hospital does.
Okay, cool. Well then, whatever. I don't know what else you want me to do.
Sir. 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 Sir, will you please listen to me? I have got fentanyl inside of me. Last night, I swallowed. It's in aluminum foil, wrapped up. It's in about.
They find no medical evidence to back his claim. Under Arkansas law, once a hospital clears a patient for release, custody transfer back to a detention facility is standard procedure. Routine, boring, forgettable. Except Coram doesn't think it's routine. He thinks it's a death sentence.
It's in aluminum foil, individually wrapped up in aluminum foil. I swallowed it yesterday. Look, they x-rayed me last night. The x-ray, listen, please listen to me. The x-ray machine, the screen, I could see the screen when he did the x-ray. I seen the package clearly right there. He's coming there, he said, well, we didn't find nothing inside you. I said, bullshit, I seen it on the screen myself. I said, can you bring the image in here and show it to me? He said, no. He said, I didn't send it out. So he took another one. This time they turned the screen away from me. He's come back and said the same shit. I kept telling every nurse to come by. I was like, I got fentanyl inside, I got fentanyl inside me, I got fentanyl inside. They wouldn't listen to me. Finally, I got a doctor in there and I made her show me the screen and I showed it to her. They moved me to ICU. I have not went to the bathroom since. I have not went to the bathroom, period. I've got fucking fentanyl inside of me. I've been telling everybody and nobody's fucking listening to me. Why are y'all not fucking listening to me? Are y'all trying to kill me? Then why don't y'all listen to me? But you don't care. Huh?
Not really, no.
You don't believe me?
No.
All my daughter's life, I've got one daughter. She's 17 years old and she fucking hates my goddamn guts. All my daughter's life, and the only thing I love in this fucking world is her. I've got fentanyl inside of me. On this camera, I've got fucking fentanyl inside of me, so when I fucking die in the jail, it's y'all's fault. Huh? What'd you say?
Okay.
Y'all are a piece of shit. Y'all are a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit for that, man. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank me. Why don't you fucking believe me? don't you believe me, man? Huh? Why don't you believe me? Dude, I'm not lying to you. That's what you're saying. So you're gonna put me in jail and you don't give a fuck that I'm telling you this, and you're gonna let me die in jail. Huh? Fucking hate y'all. What are you gonna do, wreck and kill me? Huh? What? You were doing the speed limit?
Not to escape, not to fight. According to his own account, it was an attempt to force attention, to get someone, anyone, to take his medical claims seriously. He never loses consciousness. Dashcam audio catches Harris responding to this crisis, not with a call for medical backup, but with a threat. You're about to get your ass beat. Then the door opens. 4 punches, 6 elbow strikes, to the left side of a restrained man's head and face, while Harris calls him a fucking idiot. This is not de-escalation. This is not restraint. Under Arkansas Code 5-13-201, this is the legal definition of aggravated assault, a Class D felony, because it involves conduct that creates a substantial risk of death or serious physical injury to another person, and Harris will eventually be charged with exactly that. Then, Harris unwraps the seatbelt from Corum's neck and slams the car door on his head. Sit with that for 1 second. A door slamming on skull and vinyl. In the dark, with the camera running. This is where the moral refrain of tonight's story begins, and I want you to remember it, because it repeats. A badge is not a blank check. Write that down. A badge is not a blank check. The violence doesn't stop there. Harris opens the door a second time. He rubs his fingers across Corum's chest, almost clinical, almost curious. Then he pulls out his ASP baton, standard department-issued equipment, and presses the tip into Corum's sternum, forcefully, roughly 15 times, until the man groans and shows signs of consciousness. Corum would later describe this as excruciating stabbing pain, not metaphorical pain. Physical, documented, repeated pain, delivered by a government employee on camera against a restrained and non-combative detainee.
I can't feel it. My neck, you said I'm fucking neck in the door, you fucking freak. My neck. My neck. I can't feel it. My
You good? Billy, bend your leg.
Nick! Come on, one.
Come on. Stand up. Stand up.
Nick!
Billy, stand up.
Nick! You slammed my fucking neck in the door.
Grab him up by the shoulder. It's going to pop out of his front.
Get off
You gotta
me!
stand up.
Get off me, man! He slammed my fucking face right into it.
Coram would later say this second slam was the worst pain of the entire night. He believed his skull had cracked. He believed his neck was broken. A badge is not a blank check. Now, here is the ticking clock question, the one that turns this from a single bad night into something bigger. What happens to the truth when the only witness with a badge is also the only one writing the report? Because that's exactly what happens next. The patrol car finally reaches the Craighead County Detention Center. Coram's head is still wedged against the door. It's not Harris who frees him. It's Craighead County Sheriff's Deputy Chris Ditto. A different agency, a different chain of command. A man with no reason to cover for Jonesboro PD, who opens that door and asks Coram if he's okay.
Take this shit. Can't fucking breathe, man. Huh? No. Now what?
Fucking idiot.
Huh?
He's trying to choke himself.
Out. You all right? Billy, you all right? Dispatch, we're stopped on Willett Road. Let's go, yeah. Watch out. We need.
Then comes the second door slam. Coram's head is hanging off the edge of the rear seat. Harris tries to close the door once. It doesn't shut because a human skull is in the way. He looks inside and he closes it again. This time, it catches. He doesn't get far. Jonesboro Police Department is not even his custodial agency. He was a Craighead County Sheriff's Office inmate. But JPD officers were tasked with the transport, and Officer Joseph Harris is the one who catches him. Handcuffs go on, Coram goes into the back of the patrol car. And this is where the story stops being a medical dispute and starts being a legal one. Here's the plain English translation.
The link to part 2 of the video is available in the description.